Hello friends and welcome back to Hades. If you're watching this close to the release date, I wish you a very happy Christmas and a lot of love to all of you and your loved ones. Last time we tried to do a themed run to fit the season and get a lot of cold damage out there, and I gotta say it was a very fun run and very strong as well, I think, but it did not feel frosty enough for my taste. So today I want to try and do another run to get going with the season and get a lot of frost bite on our enemies. And I have thought about which weapon we want to take for that. Obviously I want to take another weapon than last time, and we have not used the Shield of Chaos in a very long time.
Let's test.
So I think we are actually going to take that one, and we are also using the aspect of Chaos. I've got a build in my mind that I want to follow this time, and I hope this will work out as intended. And I want to take, obviously, a lot of Demeter's boons with that, but also I want to go for Dionysus. I want to combine both of these guys, and I think this will make up for a very fun run that we have going here. But, you know, going for two gods at the same time intentionally, the game could come in here and tell us, no, here you're having some Artemis and Aphrodite boons, and yeah, okay, that's what we are subject to. But for now, I think we start out with Dionysus and the Overflowing Cup. And then later we will switch over to Demeter and hopefully get a lot of boons from these two guys going. There is a lot of stuff that would actually be very synergistic that we could get combined with Dionysus. Some dual boons that would be working out very well here with what I have thought about, even from other gods. So let's see what we can do here. In the meantime, I have changed the Mirror of Night a little bit again. I've reset it, redistributed the darkness, and the two most important changes that we have here are that I changed out the family favorite for the privileged status, because we will be going for two status curse effects, being the hangover from Dionysus and the chill from Demeter, and that will let us deal 40% more damage versus enemies that are affected by both of them. And then I exchanged the Olympian favor for the Dark Foresight, which means that the boons that we find on average will have a lower rarity, but hopefully we will be finding more boons and stuff like that, so that we get a better distribution of stuff that we can choose from, and hopefully get this build going a lot better than last time, where we had not so much choice, I felt like, and so couldn't get a lot of the stuff that I hoped we would be getting. We obviously don't have a lot of rerolls though, only one Fated Persuasion, and we'll be getting a lesser amount of keys to get rerolls going that way, but hopefully it will work out. Regarding the Pact of Punishment here, I want to go out and do a little bit more than we normally do, and go to 20 heat this time. So let's increase the tight deadline to 7 minutes and also put 2 points into damage control. I think with 20 heat, way over the line it says, we'll have quite a bit of a challenging run here, but I hope it should be alright, and the build that we are going for, if we get what I want, should be more than strong enough to deal with that.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, let's start out, and let's give him a gift.
Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of drink, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know?
Let's see what we get here.
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zag. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
Oh, nice. We get the epic Drunken Flourish. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, that's a very nice start. So, where do we actually want to go with this build? Well, I'm hoping to be able to get the enemies to be like our hungover, frozen Christmas market guests that drank a little bit too much hot spiced wine, and after that are left to freeze with hangover and regret going to the Christmas fair all the time at all. That's what I'm hoping to get here. There's a lot of stuff that we could be getting. Oh, and there's Demeter! Oh my god, is the game actually giving us what we need right now? That is fantastic. Let's see. So we will be throwing out our shield to inflict hefty amounts of hangover on our enemies. And hopefully also have our attack freeze the enemies with the bull rush that we always use before throwing our shield.
Not to make attempts to grow much closer with me thus. I'm much your elder after all, and you're my little sprout. What say we keep it that way, hmm?
Frost Strike, okay. Mistral Dash, Demeter's 8. Demeter's 8 would also be something that I would really like to get, but I think for now the Frost Strike is fantastic. So now we can dash through enemies. Oh, there's a fishing spot.
Sure, why not?
Afflict them with chill. Then throw our shield at them, have them hangover afflicted. And that's already putting us in a position where we can use the 40% damage bonus from having 2 status effects on them. Should also be making the enemies a lot slower now, so we have more leeway. That's already working out fantastically. Artemis, I don't think we need. Health up would be nice, but you know what?
Alright.
Let's go to Chaos and see if we can get something nice here. I would really love to have some extra damage on our attack, for example, because we only got the normal rarity boon there.
Message for you, Son of Hades. One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
Okay, so we got the phrase to awaken the hidden aspect of the Shield of Chaos. How very cool!
Phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
Well, that's the Chaos thing to say, right? What do we have here? 1 extra cast, Dash Strike deals more damage, Special deals more damage. The Special does not deal that much direct impact damage, but we could do with a little bit of extra here. I don't want to spend a reroll for that. And I think Dash Strike and extra cast are not that important, so I think we go with the Caustic Flourish for now. Slain foes dropped in Inferno Bomb. Out of these, I think we take the reroll. Prophecy Foretold. That's probably the one that we have to use the hidden aspect of the shield to escape to the surface. A lot of numbskulls here. These shouldn't be too much of a problem, besides the whole lot of Inferno Bombs that we're getting. Oh, more enemies? Ah, okay, over here. Okay, so far this is working out splendidly. But let's see what else we can get here. That's a Pom, that's not bad to have.
Something I need.
Little bit of health. You know, why not? Just so we don't lose Death Defiance early. Pom could be very, very useful for the hangover, I would say. That's probably where I want to invest first. Wow, so many bombs! Oh my god, the explosions! Drunken Flourish to 9 damage every 0.5 seconds. That's really, really nice. Okay. That guy could actually be helpful.
Alright, Doomstone.
Let's get a little bit of a cast stuck in that guy for the extra damage. That wasn't too bad.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Okay, and now we have the extra damage on our special, actually.
And yet you're all the way back there again. Must be some sort of terrible monstrosity preventing your way out.
Sure is. Floodshot. Poseidon's 8, Ocean's Bounty. You know what? I think I want to take the Ocean's Bounty because I have different plans for our cast and for our call. So let's just take this one and get some extra money and darkness for the rest of the run. Hammer upgrade. I don't think they are that important for us in this run, specifically, but I think it's probably better to get than a pump. So let's try that one out. Okay, good enough. Let's have the hangover actually have some time to deal the extra damage. So that's why I was trying to bounce between the enemies. Dreadflight special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. I think with the aspect of chaos, I have read 2 very different descriptions here. One description said that it's actually not working at all when you are using your powered up special. Another description I read said that when you are using your powered up special, only the main shield will do additional bounces. If that's the case, then the Dreadflight would actually be very good for us. The Powering Flight is not that great. Ferocious Guard could actually be very, very good for us, but I think because of the Fated List, and it might be very, very cool to help spread the hangover to the enemies, let's take the Dreadflight.
Daedalus power.
You don't need the health. Extra movement speed we can take though. What do we have here? That's gemstones. Because we have a little bit of a tighter deadline, let's not do that. But let's take the money here instead of the shop. Maybe not the best idea. Maybe we could have gotten another nice boon if we had gone to the shop, but I want to have a bit of a reserve regarding our finances. Oh, come on, guys. Not too bad still. With extra money, 155. And some darkness. It's not too bad. A little bit of extra health can help us as well.
You want to die again?
Wow, that's a lot of numbskull mounts. Still, the damage output of our build right now is actually very, very good. Good with crowd control as well. Let's take some max HP up, so we are not worried about that later. I've had so many runs where I've suddenly noticed, oh yeah, problem, not enough health. And we don't need Aphrodite, so now we can spend a lot of money on this shop here, and this should be the last chamber before the Furies fight, I think. Hermes should be nice. Foes drop casts stuck in them faster. I think this is the last boon of Hermes that we have not yet had. But it's not that useful for us, I would say. I want to go for the trippy shot of Dionysus if we get the opportunity to get it. And that one does not stick in enemies. Attack is faster, also not that great. I think we take the extra dash. And I don't think we need the boon of Poseidon right here. So let's keep a bit of money for later.
You ready for me this time, Zagreus? Come on and fight. No holding back.
All 3 of them are here.
Now, sisters.
Yeah, good. hangover damage already going out her way. Oh, come on, I tried to use a dodge here. Yeah, having her slowed down that much, while her health is slowly dwindling. Wow, ooh, she put us down to very low HP very quickly though. Or did I just not notice this happening? Holy moly! That was even very close to losing a Death Defiance here.
Be seeing you around.
Ah, still good enough. The fountain here will help us out now. And we did not get a lot of boons, but we did get the right boons. So let's switch out for the Frostbitten Horn right now and see if we can get some extra stuff regarding that. You know what? I think we want to heal up a little bit. Trove Tracker we don't need. Let's keep the money for some other stuff here. Ocean's Bounty, selling that. I don't think so. If we get only 2 extra money bounties after a chamber, this will be a lot more worth than actually selling it. Frost Strike and Drunken Flourish we need.
See you, Tartarus.
Decent Tartarus, I would say. I would like to have gotten some more boons. But so far, it's not bad. We have gotten another boon from Chaos as well, so
Now we're getting somewhere.
need to count that as well. Bit of extra HP is not bad. So we're going to 150 now. Yeah, I notice I tend to like press the attack button a little bit too early. So before the shield returns, you press the attack button, your thrown shield, you can't actually start charging your next bull rush, and that's what's happened to me quite a few times now. So need to watch out for that. Yeah, just like that. Another Gorgon head up here. Oh, come on, don't burn. Oh my god. Petrified in the fire here. That was really bad. Oh, come on, don't throw the thing the wrong direction, man. 3 times! 3 times! 4 times even. Oh my god. Missing with all of the Chaos Shield throws. That often. That's really embarrassing. But hey, we get to meet Eurydice. So hopefully some good chances to get some nice extra strong boons going.
Of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel. Eurydice, did you by any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you? I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like, if you recall?
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet. Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though.
I think this is a little bit of dialogue that's supposed to be there a bit earlier when Zagreus has not yet made it, so his mom comes back down here actually. Let's have the next 3 boons have upgraded rarity.
Sure, here.
Especially because our next boon... Oh, I was just about to say our next boon should be from Demeter, right? But no, it's Hermes. Having an upgraded rarity there is actually great as well. And there's a fishing spot. We should try not forget about that one. Good enough. More enemies though. That was to be expected. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a fight.
with Orpheus down there. You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Pretty decent, yeah. Quick recovery, flurry cast, hyper sprint. All of these are alright. Hold cast of fire in rapid succession. Could we use that actually? I think that's not what we need. I think hyper sprint should be it. Yeah, hyper sprint is always good to have. That's a Zeus boon. And that's Demeter. That's fish.
It's no use.
Come on.
What lurks in the
And
river?
then go to Demeter.
I got one.
Just a little crustacean, but good enough.
Next island.
Okay. And it's also a boss fight.
This isn't good.
So hopefully... Ah, come on! This means that we have good chances to get a really, really high rarity boon here. Wow, they did deal a lot of damage to us though. Not a good fight at all. Crystal Beam, Arctic Blast, Nourished Soul. Okay, Nourished Soul wouldn't be too bad. Arctic Blast is something that I want to have, though. Right now we're not inflicting that many instances of chill, but if we get a little bit more, we hopefully will be able to get a lot of good stuff going with that. Let's take that one.
Right up.
Bit disappointing that it was only rarity. After a boss fight, with increased chance to get higher rarity and the keepsake from the responding god, should have at least been epic, I think. More enemies? Yeah, obviously. It was some special enemies that turn each other impervious. Drunken Flourish 9 to 10 is okay. Frost Strike to 56%. You know what? I think we want to dip harder into our damage over time. Hydra Light, Yarn of Ariadne. Let's buy the yarn, and I actually don't think we need the Hydra Light right now. What we want to sell, Hyper Sprint, Arctic Blast, Greatest Reflex. Both Hyper Sprint and Greatest Reflex are not the most run-changing boons that you could get from Hermes, but I think they are decent. We do have a good amount of money, we don't need Artemis. So let's go to the shop here. I would love to be able to buy a boon from Dionysus or from Demeter. Okay, don't think we want to buy that, actually. I don't think there's a lot of stuff from Poseidon that we could get that would be helping us tremendously. Let's fight the Bone Hydra. Let's fight Lerny.
Lerny, hiss once if you think you're going to lose.
Okay, that was decent enough. Oh, come on. I'm messing up my inputs a lot right now. Okay, that was a lot better, I would say. So let's spread out the hangover a little bit. And see that we let it do its work, right? Yeah, I think that was very decent. Yeah, not a bad fight at all. Could have been better, obviously. I will never claim to be a top-tier player in this game. There are other people who are so much better at playing this game. Holy moly. But I think it was quite decent.
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
So, what do we do now, actually? I would like to get more boons from Demeter. I would like to get more boons from Dionysus. We have had only, like, very little sprinkles of those guys right now. But keeping the Frostbitten Horn equipped will not guarantee us to get another boon from Demeter, I think. It's only increasing the rarity of her boons if we get another boon from her. I don't want to equip another god, though. We could be taking some extra money. Chthonic coin purse. Yeah, let's do that. I think that should be decent enough. Storing some health, I don't think we need. A bit of darkness.
Purge boons for coin.
And those we actually want to keep.
Onward. Thank you.
We don't have that much more time to actually improve on the run. And I'm still missing a bit of stuff that I would like to have in order to make this a really frosty run. You know what? I don't think we need the Daedalus right now. I think getting the extra money is more useful, because we are getting a bit of extra money as well with our beam from Poseidon. Yeah, it really feels with these guys, if you have the effect of punishment, that enemies will have two effects. These little guys here have the one to, oh come on, to have their clones that explode so often. Feels like more times than not they have the cloner ability there. There need to be more enemies here, right? Yeah. Don't explode in my face, please. Okay, come on, give us some boons, man. Oh, another Daedalus. Let's take the health up here. Oh, there was a little chest down there, a trove. Maybe we should not have gone for it anyway. Health-wise, I think we are still looking good enough right now. So I don't think we need a restoration badly.
Regenerating.
No, you're not regenerating. I would really love us to get the trippy shot of Dionysus and then the Ice Wine upgrade. This would help us with distributing chill effects a lot more consistently. I would also love to have the Call of Demeter for the same purpose. Another help up. Ooh, game, you're really not giving us any boons, right? feels a little bit weird. Ooh, don't dash into that. That's a mistake I make a lot too often, to just dash into traps. Good thing we didn't have any great shields till now, though. If you've seen any of the other episodes, you know I hate those guys. As probably every other player of the game does, right? There's some upgrades that you can get to make your attacks ignore shields. And if you have those guys are like walk in the park, right? If you don't, yeah, so much of a pain in the butt.
Got a bite.
Hey, it's a nice one. Fish, I believe, right? Another hammer upgrade. Oh, come on, game. I don't think Artemis will do a lot for us. We could get her call. Would be probably of high rarity because we have still the Yarn of Ariadne and the last dip from Eurydice. But let's take this one here, though, the hammer upgrade. Maybe we'll get something useful here. There are things that could be like helpful. Nothing that I am like, we need to get this. This will be so strong for us, but at least there's some stuff that could be helpful. And I have to say, for a 20 heat run, I'm actually quite stoked how this is working out right now. 20 heat is not like the worst, but I think it's actually something that's not to scoff at, right? It's a decent amount of heat, actually. That guy just hit us for 30 damage, though. Explosive return. Yeah, that's, for example, is one thing that could help us out quite nicely. Yeah, that's a good hammer to get for this build. Prophecy fulfilled. That was the last one of the hammer upgrades for the Shield of Chaos we needed. Nice, let's buy some stuff. We have 740 gold. Oh, again, Artemis!
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh, really? The game wants us to get some Artemis stuff going here, huh? Hunter Dash, True Shot, Artemis 8. I think we take the Artemis 8 for now. Probably not the best choice, probably. Maybe her cast would be better. That's the Dionysus pool. No, that's something at least. But I really want to get the Ice Wine if we can manage to.
Going to be mad.
Yes.
Flood Shot, Tidal Dash, Hydraulic Might. Attack and special stronger on the first 10 seconds. That's not too bad. Tidal Dash could also be useful. I think we take that one.
Was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Sorry, man.
You won't like this. Can't stay mad forever.
If we had gotten the cast of Dionysus earlier, or at all, I would have really loved to have maybe gotten the dash of Zeus. To get the dual rune of Zeus and him going, because that's actually a very, very strong one. We could have maybe had the opportunity to spread passive fog around. That would both freeze enemies as well as shock enemies that are inside of it, and that would have been a fantastic addition to the build here.
All right.
But it's not the cast build that we're going for, so that's alright, I would say.
Longer here.
Let's see. Trippy shot, positive outlook, strong drink. Yep, that's a trippy shot, I would say. And you know what? We do have enough money. I want to spend a bit here so we don't lose death defines. Money or Pyre close? Yeah, I think we go here. Maybe we take the increased damage actually from him.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
Sure we will.
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
So the Kiss of 6 premium we don't need. Hydrolite gold I don't think we need at all. So 10 encounters of 60% bonus attack damage. That sounds alright, huh?
I won't be needing that.
And there's another boon from Dionysus. That could actually give us the Ice Wine if we are a little bit lucky. Oh, come on! Did those guys really just teleport behind me? To circumvent the shield? That was evil, guys! Okay, the defensive park around here is already helpful, I would say. Would be so much more helpful though if it would at the same time inflict chill on enemies. Come on, do it!
I accept this message.
Exclusive access. Boons are more potent. Only epic boons and upwards. Numbing sensation isn't bad as well. I would have liked to get that one, so we can combine it with chilling enemies and making them even slower. But I think we could go for a reroll. We have three of them, and we could maybe get a better duo boon than what we are offered here. Let's roll the dice.
I'd like to see more options.
Exclusive access again. Bad influence. More damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. That wouldn't be bad as well. Just not for boss fights, but you know. I think we actually take the exclusive access then. I don't think it will be that helpful for the remainder of the run because there is not that much run left, but hey.
Just tidying up a bit.
Do we want to buy that? I think we keep the money so we can maybe buy 1 or 2 boons from the Shop of Charon when we reach the Temple of Styx. Because I don't actually give anything for an Artemis boon right now. I don't care for it at all. Pom as well. I think our boons are decent the way they are. Let's fight the heroes here. I think we should be in very good shape to best them, but
beware, Asterius. The demon comes. The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard.
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship? Look, to each his own in that regard, though, since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
You see? Just as I said. Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand.
oh, come on, PCS. Such a nut job. Wow! Ran directly into the explosions there. Should maybe try to keep Theseus hung over as well. Just to get the most out of our boons here. Oh, I think a lot of that Greater Call actually just went into Asterius Imperviousness. Oh, don't get hit by those. Oh, by that. That was a big damage hit. Holy moly. Got hit by the spinning attack and then the grenade after that. That was a lot of damage. Another Greater Call already. But I think we keep that for the last phase of Theseus. He should be going to second phase very soon, right? Yeah, there he is. Okay, nice. Come on, kill him. Ah, okay. Not that much damage out of a normal rarity. Okay, it's rare rarity, I believe, right? Artemis Core without any level ups. But still very decent. Managed to do it without losing a Death Defiance. That's good enough in itself, I would say. So 3 Death Defiances for the Temple of Styx. Yeah. Actually decent.
So withstood the finest of Elysium.
I don't think we need the Evergreen Acorn. So maybe we take the Mermaid Embracer or Skelly's Lucky Tooth. Just to level them up a little bit. Or maybe we take the Black Shawl, a little bit of extra damage. And striking foes from behind. You know what? Let's keep that. Let's take that. I don't use the Black Shawl like at all, normally. Because there's always a trinket that's better suited for the situation that you're in. Do we want to actually sell the exclusive access? Maybe we want that actually. It's like 2 or 3 more boons that we could be getting up there. And having them be epic rarity at least isn't bad, but if we could buy another boon, maybe we could get something that's a lot better. I think what we have is good enough, so we don't need our few boons that we will be getting in the future to be of higher rarity. Let's sell it. Do something good with it. Also buy a Hydralite and a little bit of darkness. So we heal up. 230 HP I think is good enough for where we are. With the Shield of Chaos it's always like you already have a very defensive build. With the ability to block attacks and the Bull Rush being highly resistant to damage from the front. Oh my god, another Artemis boon. The game really wanted to force an Artemis run on us here. Let's take the Dionysus boon.
Pleasure doing business.
Blackout. Hangover afflicted foes take bonus damage and Festive Fog. We do have Festive Fog. We do afflict Hangover. 60% extra damage against enemies that fit these criteria, and a legendary boon of the Fated list. That's nice. I would also really like to have an epic numbing sensation. But Blackout it surely is. That's a good thing to have. Nice. And there's another Demeter boon. And Poseidon. Okay, let's see what we can get here from Demeter.
Hello.
There's one more chance to get the Ice Wine. I still would really like to have that one. Like with the last run, I was sitting there like, I would really like to have the dual boon for Ares and Demeter. Just so we can inflict a little bit more chill. I think the Arctic Blast boon did probably not do a lot for us yet. Because, yeah, we do inflict a good amount of chill, but inflicting 10 stacks on a single enemy, something that we are probably not doing off with the setup that we have here. Would be a lot better if we actually had the killing freeze to make enemies decay. That would be a lot better. And it would be a nice one to get now. Oh, poison. Ooh, get out. Let's get rid of that as quickly as we can, just to get poisoned again. Ah! I don't know if I've told you this at any point, but oh, come on, what a waste. I really hate the poison up here in the Temple of Styx. I really do hate it. Let's pick up our casts here again. Wow, we did lose a lot of health in this room here. Holy shit, that was almost a Death Defiance by itself. Ice Wine! Nice! Your cast blasts an area with freezing festive fog that inflicts chill. So now, enemies standing inside the festive fog will take extra damage. They will be periodically stunned every 0.25 seconds, and they will also be slowed down so they don't walk out that quickly. That sounds nice.
Cheers, you two. Had quite enough here, thanks.
I think we will probably lose a Death Defiance soon, though. I think for now, let's take the extra HP, going to 280, I think. Probably a good idea to have some extra now. Probably more useful than having another boon from Poseidon. Some extra health maybe. Yeah, nice! Didn't use Death Defiance after all. Maybe if we get the Satyr Sack quickly now, we won't even have to lose that one. I love the Shield of Chaos. Oh my god. We actually did get the 2-sack.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
280? 253 out of 280 actually. Really, really decent. 670 gold on the clock. What do we want to buy with that actually? 7 minutes left on the clock is very, very decent. A Pom, money, Poseidon. I don't think we need those. We could invest in some more Poms. Is there anything from Artemis that we could be getting that would actually be really, really useful for us right now? I don't actually think so. Artemis 8 we already have. Pressure points, meh. Exit wounds we can't get. Clean kill, not useful. Support fire. Support fire we could be getting. And it wouldn't be bad with our special dealing a lot of damage instances. But I think that's pretty much the only boon that would be really, really useful right now. Any dual wounds that we could be getting? Mirage Shot? Yeah, we could get Mirage Shot. That wouldn't be too bad, but And Splitting Headache. And that one's actually so not useful, but it's on the fated list. No, I think we buy the bombs here.
Pay for that.
Should be shot 202 damage. Let's do it. And then another upgrade. I think we do Frost Strike this time. And that should actually place us in a good position. There's no fishing spot right now, right? We could do another one of the chambers up left in order to hopefully spawn a fishing spot when we next return here, but I don't care for that much.
Thank you, boy.
Let's get the fight with Dad done. I think we're in a very good position. Kill him off quite easily.
Think you can beat me this time, Father?
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
6 minutes 40 seconds is a lot of time as well. So I don't think we have to worry about that at all. Yeah, that is our new upgraded trippy shot here. It seems that also the delivery method is changed up a little bit with the car, right? The impact is a lot sooner than when you use the trippy shot by itself.
Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives.
Actually getting hit a lot too often here, but it's just so great the amount of damage that we output here. Another greater call even, wow! You can start up with it. I think we will be able to even fill it up once more. Oh, we should have him into Crested Fog though to deal 60% more damage with that call. Do you see how slow that guy is? Oh my god, that's fantastic. Yeah, this is pretty much what I was hoping for with this run. We could have a little bit more cross going still. If we had the Call of Demeter. But still, that was really fun. Really cool run.
At some point in all this.
Too bad we got the trippy shot and the ice wine so late. Would have been really cool if we had gotten it a little bit earlier. But still, very cool. This was the best clear time we ever had, 23 minutes. Wow, nice. And it was the new best for heat used. 20 seconds clear, tune streak of 5. So, one more win, and we are tied again for our best streak. No fishing spot up here. And so I think we pick up our Titan's Blood and return to the House of Hades.
The often dying prince, having achieved his purpose, then reflects upon his life and deeds, remembering his many past demises with such vivid clarity that this occurs.
I'm dead! Oh no! There were so many more boons that we could have stacked on top of everything else, like freezing, chill, what is it called actually? Don't let me tell you any BS right now. I mean the Killing Freeze would have been a very nice upgrade to get. Winter Harvest would have been very cool if we had gotten the Killing Freeze in addition to the Arctic Blast. That would have been very cool as well. What could we have also gotten that would have been very nice? Snowburst could have been very cool. Demeter's 8. From Dionysus, as I said, I would have liked to have gotten, for example, the Scintillating Feast upgrade if we had gotten the Thunder Dash from Zeus. That would have been fantastic. And another nice thing that we could have gotten would have been if we got the Curse of Vengeance from Ares. We could have gotten the Curse of Nausea to have our Hangover inflict damage at a quicker rate. If we had gotten all of this at the same time, this would have been an absolutely crazy run. We didn't get the opportunity to get Ares and Zeus going though. That was because we had Aphrodite and Artemis in the run, and these were actually the two gods that I did not want to see in the run. But hey, sometimes the game giveth and sometimes the game taketh away. I think it was still very, very nice.
Isn't there?
Sure is.
It's my great pleasure to make your acquaintance. Call me Dusa, please. I'm your house custodian, and I am at your service. Anything you need, just call, okay?
Dusa, wonderful to know you. This house is immaculate. Night and day difference from before. Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
Thanks so much. I will not let you down.
Yeah. Strong little Dusa.
You've taken more advantage of the pact of punishment than I would have expected, boy. I almost wish to commend you for doing such a thing.
Almost. I've been rampaging through the worst your realm has to offer, causing you untold inconvenience and likely a fortune in repair costs. I thought you'd be upset.
Upset? Heavens no. Through your repeated bumbling, you have revealed a number of shortcomings in our operations, which my underlings are busy working to address.
You know you sound especially despicable when you say underlings, don't you?
Don't let me keep you any longer, boy. Go forth. Try to escape again. You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Make the underworld great again.
Plenty of room for improvement.
Hold just a moment, lad. That look. I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
Well, you know, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death, though... Wait, you mean between myself and Thanatos, don't you?
I think he cares for you more deeply than you know. You have a certain way, besides. It has been difficult between you two, and circumstances lately haven't helped. But if you love him, follow your heart.
Whoa, just a moment there. I mean, I've never said something like that, have I?
You haven't, no. And it is not my business to presume too much. Nevertheless, if your friendship with Thanatos is bounded, then I would suggest you cease with giving him more lavish gifts. No need to send the wrong impression, right?
Right. You're right, Achilles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thanatos is not here, though. But let's talk to Orpheus.
You sing beautifully, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you singing this right now.
Oh, thanks for the sentiment, my friend. It's just... when I sing this song of hers, I've this feeling where my heart once was that, well, perhaps she can.
Perhaps she can.
Nice sentiment, right?
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
You have always cared for me and protected me, and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nyx. Nyx, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Okay, interesting. Maybe we talk about this with Chaos next time we meet him, right?
How's that knife set working out?
Some fish, crustacean, hellfish, and the sea mare. 5 gemstones.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, at least the 3 nectar are not too bad. Let's see what we can get here. We could get ambrosia for 10 nectar, actually. I think we're good for now. Don't have to overdo it. Like, spend all of the stuff that we have. Ooh, hey, Meg.
Meg? Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you really let this place go to hell.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then.
Okay. So she stopped by to get some stuff that she left here? Interesting. Okay.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yeah, we fulfilled the prophecy to get all of the hammer upgrades for the Shield of Chaos.
This has seen me through how many fights?
Very nice little influx of gemstones for us. And as well, we should have... This is the hidden aspect of Coronac that we need to use, and there should be... Where is it actually? There should be a prophecy that we reach the surface with the hidden aspect of the Shield of Chaos as well, right? Maybe it's only there once we unlock the aspect, though. So, let's see about this next time.
What's the good word?
For now, let's end the episode. My name is Dominic Bonsai. I'm your friendly little neighborhood tree. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you next year. Bye bye.